everybody, welcome to the new series called I Don't Feel Like It, because I don't feel like it. This is going to be a two-parted video because I didn't post anything last week because I didn't feel like it, but I'm gonna explain in part one why I didn't post anything last week. And then I'm gonna explain why my video about the Wagner book that I read for 3 years is still not in the air. So yeah, there we go. First of all, if you didn't know, my name is Emma Godemont. I am a conductor and I make videos on YouTube. That is what I do. And of course I conduct. But yeah, and sometimes I don't feel like it to post anything, but of the sake of continuation and of consistency, I decided to make a series about the times I don't feel like putting out a video, so that I still put out a video, but I explain or confess, as you want, why I don't feel like it. So let's go into part one. Last week and the weeks before it, I emotionally have been into a roller coaster. And although I posted stuff weeks before last week, I was not completely happy. I was not completely stable in an emotional way. And last week I was like, I don't feel like it because I just can't find the mental and emotional energy to go and script and edit a video about a book that speaks about Wagner. I wasn't there. My thoughts about Wagner were not clear, and I decided that I wouldn't put out anything, which wasn't smart, I have to admit, because I just started this series. I don't feel like it, as a kind of buffer to then make a video about why I didn't. But last week I wasn't even well enough or inspired enough to take the time and the energy to tell you guys why I didn't have this energy. I am not going to tell you in deep detail what was going on emotionally, because I just don't do that with the internet. These are things I share with friends and my therapist, who all know. And then we have this week. Like last week, I don't really feel like putting out content, but the reason is a little bit different. I am exhausted like shit. I don't know why. I think that my emotional roller coaster ended up in being a quite exhausting physical experience, and I don't feel like them putting out content about a highly renowned, famous kind of composer who wrote a bunch of books and who had an immense influence on the classical music world. I can't. I won't. And that is why I am not putting out new content, although I do, which is quite ironic because here we are. And this is the second part of I Don't Feel Like It. That's it, folks. And I hope that next week will be finally the week where I post my reasons to read about Wagner, to read his own books and his own thoughts, and why it took me 3 years to go through one of the books that has been written about him. This one, to be honest. It's a Dutch one. It took me 3 years. It's not quite heavy or something, but I explain why it took me ages. So yeah, that's it for this week. Hope to see you back. And if you love this little weird kind of movies and you love my little YouTube space, consider subscribing, consider liking this video. Hope to see you soon. Bye bye.